Hey guys, Nick and Chelsea here. Happy Tuesday. We want to talk a little bit about some low back health. It's a little bit more of a simple day today as far as the workout goes. We've got some running, some burpees, some sit-ups, different things, maybe some double unders for you, maybe a little bit of bike or row, depending on which option you choose. But just the two of us, we've been doing a lot of pulling from the ground, whether it's the dumbbell snatches, some power cleans, some different stuff like that. And both of our lower backs are a little bit tired. So, and we've talked to a couple other people that are experiencing some of the same things. So I want to equip you, whether your low back is bugged or not, with a few exercises with some attached breathing to it, because breathing really helps the entire system, but it actually brings life into anything that we do. I'd rather you be breathing than holding your breath, especially with what we're doing today. So I'm gonna have Chelsea go into the first position. It's really just a crunch, okay? But it will promote low back health. Stuart McGill is a big back doctor, and he actually has a big three, and that's what we're gonna cover today. 3 exercises that you can do. We'll give you a rep scheme with them. The first one, Chelsea will start on her back, hands by her side, feet are pulled towards her hips here. What she's gonna do is just start with some deep inhale and exhale. So when she inhales, she's gonna inhale from the belly, from the stomach. The diaphragm fills with air, and then she'll exhale through the mouth. So it's an inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Good. So she'll do a deep inhale, exhale, and then she's gonna come into that crunch position, and she's going to inhale and exhale the same way. So all we're gonna do is alternate. She'll go back to her back, deep inhale. Again, it's coming, filling the diaphragm up. It might come into the chest, and then she exhales. She'll come into that crunch, hold some tension, inhale, exhale through the mouth. Good. So that's the first one, the crunch. Full breath lying flat, full breath while you're up in the crunch. The next one is gonna be a side plank. So we're gonna do a couple different variations of it here. The first one will be on her knees, okay? So the knees come into a folded position. I'm gonna move a little bit back, and what you'll see is the shoulder has some distance away from the ear here. We're trying to get the spine nice and long here, and if she could pull her knees back a little bit, there we go. Nice and long through the spine. So she's gonna get active through the midline. Notice how this isn't sagging here. This is staying far from the ground, and she's not reaching the hip up. She's just trying to keep spinal alignment in nice long lines. So here, she is up. She's gonna take a deep inhale and exhale. She'll do this 5 times. Deep inhale again, exhale. We're trying to keep the shoulders in line, so if she pulls the shoulders back a little bit, Augie, hey, go. Sorry, our assistants are not cooperating. Go! Get out of here. 5 deep breaths on the right, 5 deep breaths on the left. That will be your next exercise. Now, we can increase the degree of difficulty. She can extend the legs now and come to a side plank where it's nice and long, okay? If you want to start on the knees, maybe the first set on the knees, second set you can try it up in this position, but we want to make sure we can control the breathing. If you have to hold your breath, let's stay away from that. Let's steer from it. Want to be able to control the breath. And then the last one is going to be a bird dog. So she's going to be on all fours, hands and knees. She will extend the left leg back, right arm comes forward, and she's practicing that same breathing pattern. Deep inhale, and then an exhale. She holds up. It's an inhale while it's up, exhale while it's still up. Good, and then she changes. Now, the important thing here is if she were to lift her head here and she were to go ahead and go back into that position, deep inhale, exhale, you'll feel your body actually constricts and restricts your ability to take that same deep breath. The passage of breath is cut when we go here. So you want to keep the head flat. We're going to learn how to breathe in positions and get better in the positions by how well we can breathe here, okay? So those are the 3 exercises. The first one, we're going to do 5 reps of the crunch. So the breath lying flat and then lying crunched, that's 1. So flat, then crunch, that's 1. Flat, then crunch, that's 2. Flat, then crunch, that's 3. We'll do 5 of those. We'll do 5 breaths in the right side plank, 5 breaths on the left side plank, and then 5 breaths with the right arm extended, 5 breaths with the left arm extended. Maybe try that a couple times a day and see if it helps, right? Low back health, we're all there, but more importantly, another thing that we're working on here is breathing while holding tension, which is everything that we do in the gym, right? If we're doing cleans, we need to be able to breathe while keeping some degree of tension. So we're working on 2 things, low back health, breathing under tension. We're going to be better for it. We'll see you next time.
Bye, y'all.